Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial on IT tutorials. I am Josef Botnar. In this video tutorial, I'm going to talk about structure in C++. C++ allows us to group several variables into a single item named structure. So the structure is a collection of data. This data can have diverse data types. For example, I declare a structure having three variables. One of them can be integer, another one can be string, and the third can be double. So bear in your mind this collection. So the structure is a collection of data which can have different data types. At the same time, the structure works about similar like a class. We can declare objects using the name of the structure. Also, we can declare an array of the structure using the name of the structure. So let's start an application. This application is done in Visual Studio 2019 and is using the console to make it. So it is a console application. Pay attention for this library string in order to be able to declare data type string in your application. I'm going to declare here a structure using this keyword struct, and I'm going to name it school, for example. And I'm going to type curly brackets. Pay attention for this semicolon, what it was added automatically by Visual Studio. Now I'm going to declare a few variables. Let it be a few strings first, like here the name, another string. For class, I'm going to use just CL for class. Again, string, the subject, here integer variable named marks, and this is the final variable declared. The data type is double, named average, semicolon. All right, so these are the members of this structure school. As you can see, the structure has different, the members of the structure has different data types: string, integer, and double. All right. Inside the main method, I declared this integer constant, which was initialized by 3, and another integer total variable initialized by 0. Here I start to use this outstream cout to display in console this text. Please enter the class. And on the next line, I want this input stream cin to read the class entered by user from the keyboard, and that value to be stored in a variable member of this structure school, namely this string CL. How I can do this? First, I should declare an object using this school structure. The object can be named student, semicolon. And now here I'm going to use the object student dot, and in this way I can access the members of the structure of my school structure. As you can see, all the members, all the variables are named in this list: average, CL, marks, name, subject. I need this CL, because I want this input stream cin to store the class inside this variable CL. Okay, now I go further. I need the name of the student. In order to get the name, I'm going to use again this std, and this time I'm going to use this method getLine to get the name of the student, having as parameters this input stream cin and the object of the structure, the student, and let's get the name variable. All right. Have you noticed I use this ignore method on this line in order to be able to use this method get line. All right. Now I want my application to get the subject. In order to do so, I'm going to use again this input stream cin. Okay, and the student object dot, and I need a subject variable, yeah. Okay, to get a subject from the keyboard typed by user, and here this out stream will display in console this text. Please enter the student marks, yeah. And to do so, I used this for loop. I declare this integer I variable initialized by 0, and here I used this test. This I variable should be less than the value of this constant n underscore marks, which is this integer constant. That means this for loop will work by the time this I variable will be signed by 3, yeah. And here again I variable and this increment operator plus plus, and this cout stream will display the marks. Here I'm gonna to use this expression I plus 1 because I want to display the marks starting with 1. So marks 1, 2. Here I can use the singular just mark, yeah. And in order that the application to be able to read the marks and to store the marks, I need an array. As I told you, we can use the structure to declare an array. So I'm going to use the name of the structure, school, and here I'm going to declare an array with this name, evaluation. For example, square brackets, and here I'm going to use this constant, which has the value 3, as you know, yeah. So that means this array, the size of this array will be 3. All right, and semicolon. Okay, and now here I'm gonna to use that array using first this input stream cin. Okay, evaluation, the name of the array, square brackets, and the I variable, which is the index, dot, and I'm going to get from my structure the marks variables. Okay, semicolon. So the user will enter the student's marks, and this input stream will read the marks and will store, will assign them to this this array, yeah. All right, so let's go forward. So the same for loop, as you can see, it has the same structure. Here I'm going to calculate the total of the marks for a student. I mean to sum all the students' marks, the evaluation array, curly brackets, I variable, dot, and I get the marks variable. All right, and here I'm going to calculate the average using this object student dot. I get this variable average equal total divided by this constant n underscore marks, yeah. All right, okay, and down here the application will display the student's personal data, namely the name, class, subject, and marks. So I'm going to use here the student object, and I get the name variable from the structure. Here again I'm going to use this student object, and I'm going to get the CL variable from the structure, from the school structure, yeah. And here I get the subject Here you go, and the following lines will display in console the marks, yeah, using the same the same structure for the for loop. Yeah, I'm going to change here with mark. Yeah, so this statement will display the mark, and I use this expression I plus 1 to start with the first mark, and I'm gonna to complete this statement with this using this evaluation array. Yeah, and dot, and I get the marks variable from school structure semicolon. All right, and on this line the application will display the result of the average, and will display the result of the average using this student object dot, and I get average variable. Okay, here you go. Let's release this application. Okay, please enter the class, like let it be 10. Okay, enter. Please enter the student name, let it be Josef Botnar. Yeah, enter the subject, let it be math. Please enter the student marks, like 4, 5 and 3. Enter, and here you go. Down here was displayed the student's personal data, the name Josef Botnar, class 10, subject math, marks, mark 1 4, mark 2 5, mark 3 3. Yeah, average is 4. So here I should put a space, yeah, between the marks. So let's go here, and I'm gonna to complete this statement in this way. Yeah, I'm gonna to put these double quotes and between them a space. So now let's check again. All right, the class 10, Josef Botnar, enter the subject math, enter 5, 4 and 5, enter. Here you go. Yeah, so here is the result. Now here I've got a space between marks. Also, in order to get a double result here, I need to do a cast to double for this expression here. So I'm going to use the double. Yeah. All right. And now let's release again this application. Okay, so let's see again. The class, the name, the subject, math. Okay, let it be 3, another 3, and 5. Yeah, now it's okay, yeah. Now I get a real number. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. See you next time. Bye bye.